Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, thank you for joining us. Please do subscribe and join our family. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you once again for taking your time and watch my video. I really appreciate it. So today I'm going to be chatting about this Facebook story / diary that I read a couple of weeks ago. If you don't know what a Facebook story is, it's basically a story written on Facebook. I did another video on Facebook diary / stories. I'm gonna link it on the description box. You can check it out when you finish watching this video. So, the title of the story is Gugulethu, my husband's wife. That already should give you one clue of what the story is about. I really enjoyed reading the story, which is why I'm giving it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. That's a very good rating. So I'm just going to mention like my top 4 themes of the story. The first one being royalty. So if you've read a lot of stories where royalty was the main theme, you obviously know that there's also like a lot of royalty secrets that are being kept hush hush. The second theme is polygamy. Third theme being ancestral beliefs and also betrayal. So I'm gonna try and make this a spoiler-free video, okay? Because I really want you guys to check it out. So I can't be spilling everything here and then no one goes to check the story out. But anyway, I really enjoyed reading the story. It was so easy to read. It was relatable, you know, it toyed with my emotions. Sometimes I was like, yay, sometimes I was like, really? But yeah, you know, I think those are the things that make up a good story. Our story follows a couple. Muzi, who is a hot prince, he is also a businessman, and it follows Beto, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, who is a young independent Tswana lady. So it's a boy meets girl kind of story, you know. They met in a supermarket and then everything else just followed. So her life actually took another turn that she didn't see coming. You know, she didn't sign up for this kind of life. She now has to be a second wife to this man that she's crazy about. She has to be a royal wife, you know, and she's got a sister wife who doesn't seem too much too bothered about all of this, you know. So we follow her trying to actually make this work, and then when it gets too much, she wants to leave, you know. She tries to leave, but she's told that there's a consequence, you know, because of the deal that their ancestors did many years ago. So, you know, there are times where she feels like Muzi doesn't give her all the attention that she wants. This sharing of a man thing doesn't really work for her. We go through this journey with her emotions, her thoughts, her regrets, you know, and to find out that she actually has been married to Muzi, and her mother knew, you know, but she just didn't say anything about it. It gets to a point where she is confused. She let people in to her life, people that she doesn't know that are actually her husband's enemies, you know. The life become messy. And I know you're probably thinking, where's the first wife in all of this? She's there. She's low-key okay with everything because she also has her own agenda, which I'm not going to say. You guys must go read the story. But she, as much as she's also from royalty, so she did know that at some point in her life her husband was going to take a second wife, you know. But also she finds out now that the second wife is actually a first wife. She also has her own things going on the side, which actually like twist the whole plot of the story. So I'm not going to spoil it and tell you guys what the first wife is up to. Through the whole story, we actually see that being And polygamy is not easy. There's always someone who's gonna feel like she's given less attention than the other, and there's always someone who's gonna get betrayed. There's always someone hiding a secret to keep other people safe. There are other parts in the story where Betso gives attention to people that are outside of her marriage. I'm not gonna say she cheated, but I'm just gonna say that she entertained other people outside of her marriage. But do you blame her? She's lonely. The man is hardly ever with her. He has to split his time. The other wife is pregnant. Oops, spoiler, sorry. But yeah, the other wife is pregnant, which means she demands more attention than her. So that's like the downside of polygamy. You can't have your man all the time that you want. It doesn't matter how much you need him. If he's not available for you, he's just not. It's not easy on Muzi as well. He has to entertain two wives who are in two different provinces because the other one couldn't handle living in the Bundus because it was too much for her. So, he must try and find a balance. Apart from trying to be there for his wife, he also needs to deal with his half siblings who keeps bringing chaos into his life. So, it's part of royalty life. There's always going to be chaos, whether you like it or you don't. So yeah, there's also like some heavy parts of the story, like if you are triggered by murders and stuff like that, so you must read with caution. So I'm actually gonna stop here before I spoil this a little more, but I want to say, when you get to the page on Facebook, and the author has started a new story, which is a continuation of this current story that I'm talking about. Yeah, so there's like bonus for you, so you can read the first story and then proceed onto the new story. I'm going to put the Facebook link directly to the page on the description box, so please do check it out. Like, I highly recommend it. And yeah, when you get there, please be active and just don't be a silent reader. So yeah, that's all for today. So if you really enjoyed this video, please just give it a thumbs up and please invite your friends. I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.